大家好，今天我要和你分享我去波斯尼亚的经验。我要跟你分享我去波斯尼亚参加冬令营的经验。那年冬天时，我在瑞士当做滑雪教练。当时2个瑞士朋友们问我要不要参加冬令营，就是在波斯尼亚的冬令营。我当时决定暂时辞去教练工作，搭飞机前往波斯尼亚。我认为这是我最特别的滑雪教练经验，因为波斯尼亚国家是非常有趣。再说，我觉得波斯尼亚人个性很热情。现在我要讲一下我小时候和波斯尼亚的关系。我小时候就认识一位波斯尼亚人，他是我的邻居，也是幼儿园的同学。他和家人因为战争来到瑞士，当时许多波斯尼亚难民逃离波斯尼亚来到瑞士。他的家人就是其中之一。这个朋友后来成了我好朋友。我还记得有一次，我们一起为他的祖母祷告，因为他的祖母还留在波斯尼亚。我也记得他的家人是穆斯林，所以我不知道他的父母是否同意我们的祷告。后来他搬家了到另一个小瑞士城市，几年后全家离开瑞士，搬到了美国。从那时起，我也再也没有见过他，甚至连他的地址都没有。我希望有一天能找到他，问他和他的家人现在怎么样。
My name is Sabahuddin. Everybody calls me Budo, and I'm working for Novi Most for almost 14 years now. Novi Most means new bridge. That means bridge between the people, different nationality, bring them together like camp, winter camp like this, to show them the light of Christ. So pretty much for a lot of youth here this year at the camp, this is the first time they are in a Christian environment, seeing first time the worship, somebody sharing the word of God, and my hope and my heart is that they know Jesus. Snowball for Christ, the guys, he offered the help if you need the help, and anything we can do for you guys, we are here, and it was like such a blessing, just to have somebody, who can show young kids, how to snowboard. We Bosnian connect with the people, we become a family, and we are blessed with SFC so much.
I'm Fabian, Super Splash Fabulous Fabe, called /Fabe. Just call me Fabe. I'm here with my shredders, with Buri and Pam.
I'm Stefan Buri. We are in Sarajevo, Bosnia. It's the capital.
I'm Pamela, and I'm from Switzerland, aka Goofy. And I think they're pretty impressed that we guys from Switzerland just come in their country to teach them snowboarding. I think Bosnians, they really feel like they're lost, they're kind of lost in the world because of the war.
Through my experience and going through as a refugee, for me particularly, it was really difficult because I came from a Muslim family, and during the war I saw the horrible things, and my heart became stone, and it grows full of hatred, you know. I remember first time when gospel came to my home, my sister brought it, which I thought she was dead. And she came after 2 years, share the gospel in my house, and I was so mad, you know. And I started to think, what is the truth? What is really the truth? And does God exist at all? And one place, camp, 1997 in Croatia, I saw 3 nations, Serb, Croat, and Muslim, worshiping one Lord. I said, who is that God who can put these 3 together? And God really touched my heart through the worship, you know, and that's why I believe that this nation today, after even 20 years, there is still hope.
The war has affected the culture in many different ways, and when I saw the bullet holes in the building, I realized that war was pretty close here. I've never seen that before, and I was shocked. That it's good to give them hope. Hope in their own country, hope in their future that takes part here.
I never thought I even would come to Bosnia, so it's just amazing. We are shredding down the bobsled actually from the Olympics. It's such a beautiful place here with all the snow, and it's so urban. It's just great, amazing.
The camp here actually was so much better than I expected. It was so much fun to see those kids getting stoked about snowboarding, and also like the evening we played a lot of games. It was a lot of fun. They got really stoked, especially at the Shreds Olympics. That was like the highlight of some of the kids.
Let's just come through with the Shred Olympics. Be with us.
See you in 4 years. Next Olympic. I think favorite was just to be with the people here, and it was a blessing for me just to be here. It was snowing so much during this week, like all the time.
Yeah, they can't believe that we're coming like just to help or to serve. And after some time, they start to trust. And I think this is really important for people who are broken, because Bosnia is really a broken country, and the new generation is starting to get some like new life. And I think this is a really, really important work. It's like a chain-breaking time for these people, especially for the young people. So I'm really honored to be here right now, because it's a special time in Europe where I believe that God is doing amazing things. Girls group, I was so impressed about them because they were strong and they just kept going. And one girl, she just didn't want that I help her. She just wanted to do it on her own, and she was the one who really succeeded in the end. It's just a big honor to be like doing my passion, doing what I love, and doing it with a heart for people. It's so simple, and I think that's the way. You just have to be there, and that God is loving us and that God is in us, and never forget that.
Ready, baby! I feel good!
And I talked to some of them, and they still can feel the darkness.
Theme this year we chose is light vs darkness, and we try to inspire them. You could have a victory over the darkness, you could have abundant life. There is a hope in midst of difficult times ahead of them.
Za mene brine se on, a nekad sumnjam u to.
Hondo, this year we miss you so much. Okay, next year there is no wedding, there is nothing. Okay, so much snow this year. Oh, we come sad. Bless you, man.
Urban Bosnia. He's the cameraman. He's our cameraman.
How are you?
Fine. Actually, I'm fine. Why are you asking?
Cameraman, what do you think about our communication actually?
We'll get it figured out next year.
Hi there, hey. Yellow people, how are you?
Bobby, I want to see you go down. The big ramp.
Where are you coming from?
I came from that place. All the way from America.
Oh.
So fondue, very traditional Swiss meal. So you can
Smanja,
usually
Čekaj, sorry.
Okay.
It's koala!
Hey, can we do that?
我推荐你们看到 Taylor Brand 的频道，因为我觉得他的影片非常好，非常好的品质，所以我下面他的频道，请你们看一看，好啊，谢谢你们看看我的影片，谢谢，好，拜拜，下次见。